the list of the most streamed artists on YouTube in Kenya 2023. As you see, number 1 is Diamond Platnumz, number 2 is Rayvanny, number 3 is Zuchu, number 4 Harmonize, number 5 Mbosso, number 6 J Melody, number 7 Musani Music Group, 8 Ira Star, number 9 is Rose Muhando, number 10 is Ruga. And as you're seeing of this top 10 list, the only Kenyans that we are finding here is Musani Music Group only, which is only one person. Then Nigerians number are 2, then the other 7 they are Tanzanian artists. But why is it that this thing is happening in Kenya? Is it that Kenyans do not listen to their own music? Why is Kenyans listening to Tanzanian music and Nigerian music and their own artists like Willy Paul, Bahati? They prefer listening to Nigerian music, Tanzanian music, South African music, that is Amapiano, but Kenyan music they don't listen. Why is it? Why is Kenyans doing this? Please, you can be dropping your opinions down below in the comment section, and let us have a chat down below in the comment section. Why do you think that not so many Kenyans in the top 10 streamed on YouTube? Please, you can be dropping your feedbacks down below in the comment section. And even if you're a Tanzanian, why do you also listen to Kenyan music the way Kenyans they are listening to Tanzanian music? If you're a Nigerian, do you listen to Kenyan music the way Kenyans they are listening to Nigerian music? And even if you are not a Kenyan, you can help us understand why is it that our music, it's not that streamed, it's not the most streamed music there on YouTube. Please drop your comments down below in the comment section, and we will really appreciate it, because you are seeing most of these artists they are Tanzanian, and I've seen reasons why people are giving that Kenyans they are not listening to their own songs, or Kenyan music is not that streamed or most listened to other countries, is that Kenyans they speak Sheng, they don't use pure Swahili the way Tanzania use pure Swahili. But there is a fact that even Nigerian music, they don't speak just English, including in their songs they use Igbo language, and their songs they are hit, they are just hit. And is music or is language used in a music, inside the music, a big barrier to be the most streamed or to be the most listened? Do you think that language affects a music to be listened in most part of the world? Do you think so? Because other people are saying Nigerian music, it is the most, or it is now dominating in Africa, not just in Africa but in the world, because Nigerians they use or they speak English in their music. But most of the music that they speak, even when you listen to some music, Davido, some of other music of his, he has used Igbo language, and that song actually it has millions and millions of views. So do you think that barrier of language can be a big barrier for a music to be the most streamed? Please drop your comments down below in the comment section, and we will really appreciate it, because you are saying also of course Tanzania this use Swahili, and we see that Swahili is dominating or has dominated just in East Africa, mostly in East Africa. But you can see Diamond Platnumz songs always dominates in America, Nigeria, but these people they don't speak Swahili. Artist like Calligraph Jones, who is the biggest rapper in East Africa, most of his songs he use English, but we are not seeing, his song, being the most streamed in Kenya. It's not even in the top 10 list, but we've heard, how Tanzania, they have, or they love Calligraph Jones music, and, it is a big conversation that we need to have. And in this top 10 list, even we've seen Rose Mohando, who is, among the gospel artists, who have made it to the top 10 list streamed, in Kenya, and together with the Musani group, music group, the only, music or musicians that they were found top 10 in Kenya in the most streamed artist. Isn't it a big challenge for Kenyans? Please help us understand, help us, have this conversation down below in the comment section, and we will really appreciate it. What do you think that it might be the big problem why Kenyan music is not dominating in its own country? People like Ira Star, making it to the top 10, Ruga making it to the top 10, J Melody, Tanzanian artists just making it to the top 10 list of the most streamed artists in Kenya. But their own artist, or our own artist, that is Kenyan artists like Willie Paul, Calligraph Jones, Bahati, we are not seeing them in the top 10 list of the most streamed artists. Please help us analyze this thing on the comment section, and we will really appreciate it. What do you think of this video? Please drop any comment, and if you've liked the video, you can just smash the like button. Why do you think that Musani Music Group is the only Kenyan music that only made to the most top 10 streamed music in Kenya? Please drop any comments, and we will really appreciate it, and see you in our next video. We love you. Bye bye.